Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribe members. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for May 5th, 2021. This is for Wednesday's energy. Many blessings to you all. This is our collective effort to bring ourselves back to center and our highest frequency so that we can manifest the life that we want using the law of attraction and absolute positive optimism. Being in the relentlessly optimistic mode, bringing ourselves to our highest vibration through our own recourse. Whatever's happened before, we're going to reset each day, and that's what this meditation is for. Not meditation, but reading is for. I do have meditations, but that's if you're part of the daily Mystic Vibe Tribe. You can go to royalmystic.com to book a private reading. You can check out the Mystic memberships, which is what I was talking about just now inadvertently. But joining the membership allows you to have different perks, and you can check that out. And you can check out all my services. And right now, there's a Mother's Day sale going on. So look for the code that you enter in where it says coupon code, and you will be able to get 20% off of any of the services. It does not, someone told me it doesn't work for the gift certificate. So if that's the case, just book the reading and then send me an email and we'll work it out. So here we go. Let's see what we have in our cut energy. We have the Emperor, which is also known as the Aries Major Arcana. But when the Emperor shows up, he is more about the manifestation of what you've been bringing in, showing up in the now. So this is something maturing right before your very eyes and manifesting. Then we have the actual King of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. It also means work energy. Very strong energy of action. He's a get her done kind of guy. So you've got both of these very strong fire sign energies, and this one is the ultimate of what your goal is, and this is the goal showing up. So being able to reach it. So let's see what we've got here. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. We are always very, very grateful for your energy. So the second cut card was the Three of Swords. That's our Timekeeper card, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. It means those 3 swords come out of that heart and you can move forward wholeheartedly, right? So that is removing the blocks that have got you hung up. So you have the Three of Swords, now you got the Three of Wands. So when you have remember the wands mean action. So this is actually stepping out into your future, moving forward, making the progression of effort. So whenever you're ready to move forward, you got to take the action, right? And that's what that king was showing up for, and that emperor. Both of them were about the actual time to do something, right? So we have empowerment as our top card, which is very suitable for what we've just discussed. I just noticed this is like a goose. It looks like a goose because they do their neck like that. Gooses are something else. They're very bold, so it's a pretty good match for this card. I recognize and appreciate all that inspires me to feel empowered. This is the energy of allowing yourself to be in, like, you know how sometimes you just feel like you're feeling your energy, you're feeling yourself, and you're like, oh, I can do anything at this right now. Everything's moving in my direction. That's when you need to seize the moment. When you feel that spark light up, don't let it pass. Don't let it simmer down. Jump in, both feet. Allow yourself to feel the drive and the ability to overcome. Patience. Sometimes we have to wait it out until it's time to take that moment. We can't jump before we actually get to the point where we're supposed to. I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. Now, it seemed like an absolute opposite from what I just said about being empowered. But being empowered doesn't mean rushing in. It means seizing the day or seizing the moment when it shows up. Don't fail to take action. Don't let that moment pass, but be patient until you know it's exact. You got to let it get in your crosshairs. You got to let it line up, and you got to do all the things in the background to allow yourself the opportunity. So put yourself in success. Like build, set yourself up for success. That's the best way to put that. Compromise. So whenever we're in the energy of moving toward a specific goal, sometimes in our mind, we feel like we know the answer. We know exactly how it should go. And then we're shown something a little different. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to settle for less, but it does mean you may have to adjust how you go about it. And also maybe consider whatever is being shown to you and offered to you, because this is an offer. She's got her hands filled with gold, it looks like, or light. It's either gold or light. It looks like 2 bags of gold. So it's being in a place of receiving abundance through a different channel than you expected. So be open to make adjustments as needed, right? None of us know for sure how things are going to work out, and sometimes we have a surprise. Sometimes things change up and they can turn out better than you'd even hoped. So one of the things one of the affirmations I love is this or something better. So when you're going for something specific, this or something better. Thank you, universe. I receive whatever this is, whichever your goal is, this or something better. Ooh, we got the Merkabah or Merkabah. It's pronounced both ways. The frequency of the Merkabah supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into our inner layers, of reality and dimension. It activates our access to our Akashic records and inheritance as well, merging this reality and the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. Short and sweet version is, this is the Akashic record. This is the 2 tetrahedrons merged within each other. And inside this, you can see the Metatron's cube here. See the circles at the tips of the points? Those circles of light? This whole picture is Metatron's cube, and the Merkabah is the center of it. Within this energy is all the knowledge of the universe, all the knowledge of creation from source energy of all that is, was, or ever will be. And it is very important to understand that this symbol is more than just a geometric pattern. It is a functioning, moving, living, breathing thing. It spins, it moves, it creates other things through it. This is Metatron's cube, and this is where the blueprint of all existence is. It's very important to allow yourself just kind of pull in that energy and understand. There's a greater understanding of sacred geometry to be had. I have a very cursory, rudimentary understanding of it just because I've been working with this deck, but it is enough to really make me understand there's so much more for me to learn. And the reason I started messing with this was because I started seeing it, not knowing what I was looking at. So if any of you are experiencing that, it's a spinning, looks like a whole bunch of light just flashing and turning. It usually spins to the left, and it happens while you're meditating or while you're clearing your energy. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. I love that. Before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. I receive that. Yes, sirree. There is plenty for everyone, including me. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs are met and, oh, sorry, let me roll it back. I jumped ahead. You know I do that sometimes. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. There is plenty for everyone, including me. Loving that energy. All right. I rejoice in what I have, and I know that fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful. I open new doors to life. I rejoice in what I have, and I know that fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms, and I trust life to be wonderful. I open new doors to life. Now, let's see what we've got here. Love it, the sun. So that's an amazing start here. This is a brand new energy of rebirth, bringing you through into the happiest card of the whole tarot deck. The sun card literally is joy, abundance, new beginnings, also reaching the goal that you're wanting to attain. This is being in that opportunity of a lifetime energy and being very much in tune with your life path as the universe supports you by giving you the ability to move forward in this lavish energy. It supports it for you and helps you move to it. Ooh, the Two of Cups. This is the lover's energy of the two. Well, it's not the lovers, but it is a lover's energy. It is a soulmate energy. It is the energy of being in a place of being in the same mindset or the same vibrational frequency. It can also mean if you're not in a relationship, it can mean your higher self now having the conversation with your human self, like being in the friendship zone, but having your higher self to be the conversation with you instead of, dealing with another person. So this is having the spiritual awakening, being in the ascension energy. And for work, this means doing exactly what your calling is, or feeling called to do what you do. So it's a special spiritual energy of that. Oh man, wow. So here's the High Priestess, guys. This is supercalifragilistic. This is the High Priestess telling you you're in the zone, man. This is totally kicking into that Merkabah energy, being very much in a place of manifesting and allowing yourself to go with the flow. Feel the intuition. The universe has got your back, and it showed up. Remember, we had the Emperor, which is saying the manifestation is here and now. So you got the Emperor energy with the energy of the King of Rods, which was action. It's time. It's happening. So, bravo. Let's see what Wednesday brings, my guys. My wonderful friends, my wonderful, beautiful Vibe Tribe. Welcome to this blessed day, and I hope all of you have the best of it. I send you love, light, and abundance. Many blessings to you all. Namaste.